Hello and welcome again into another video. This we're going to showcase the hottest champion in the entire game right now, the champion that everyone has been chasing and want to have at least one copy of. I'm talking about Varkos Headsplitter. He's actually a Headsplitter. Varkos is like the champion we have from Web of Corruption event. He is, I think, very exclusive champion. Like there is no way to pull him after the event. He's like, think of him as the Leonardo of the current event. Except that he is even better than Leonardo. What makes him unique is that he is just a very good of a champion. Like he has all the buffs that he needs to shine and make the game on his side. Like look at this: attack, increase defense, counter attack, and shatter buff all on himself for the 3 turn, and then he grant an extra turn. And then you have an A2 that ignores the block damage and shield. It's 2 hitters, but if he counterattack, he used this ability, and instead of hitting it twice, he's gonna hit 3 times. And if he does trigger his passive, which is basically the ally attack, or whenever he joins the ally attack, whenever he counterattack, he is also gonna block revive, and this is a pretty nasty ability, one of the best in the entire game. A1 basically ignores unkillable. I don't think there is as strong of a legendary currently in the game. Like he is on the level of Nice's first form, but Nice is a mythical, so he's kind of Nice, like literally the second form of Nice, with Nice's A1 from the first form, where like he can ignore unkillable. When counterattacking, will attack 3 times instead. Like look at this, he's just very good of a champion. And I think at one point we will get him as guaranteed in a path event, and I am sure you're gonna need like 40 sacreds so you can get him with his soul, and it's gonna be pretty worth it. In fact, if I get him and his soul, I will immediately buy his 6-star soul. That's how good of a champion he is. Now, what blessing is good on him? I went with a lightning cage, and I think if you have him a 6-star, you could go with whichever you want. You could even go with crushing rend if you want to use him in Chimera. You can go with cruelty. You can go with having cast because he has lots of buffs. But we're gonna play defensively here and go with the lightning cage. As far as the relic, go with cat's gaze. Make him able to kill whenever he counterattack or joins an attack. Okay, make him do that. If he kills, basically he is gonna ignore, he's gonna trigger the block revive, and then he's gonna block revive them. So you need to make sure that whenever he joins an attack with his passive, he is going to kill. As far as those gemstones, I think like you just need him to do as much damage as possible. There is one, but I don't think Need No Name has it. It's a mythical one. Yeah, I don't think he has it. Oh, it's this one. The wear deal 50% more damage when counter-attacking. I would also give it to Solnar, to be honest. Solnar is just such a beast. So if you have 2 of these and you give it to Varkos, he is gonna, I don't know what to tell you. It's gonna be like the hardest hitting ability in the entire game if he has 2 of these. Plus with this one, what would I choose? I would actually go with, where is it? Yeah, I would go with this one. But again, let's remember that you give your best gear, you give your best gemstones to your best mythical, not your best legendary. But also, I think he is on the level to justify giving him your best gemstones and your best relic. Now, as far as if you don't have this one, there is currently one in the current event, mythical relic. I don't think he had, yeah. You could go with Crown of Corruption if you have it, because Crown of Corruption basically make you do more damage. But also you can go with, what is it? No, not this one. This one. You could go with this one, Covetous Passion. Now I know it's gonna be it's not gonna overlap with the shatter buff that he put, but technically you have 2 circle gemstones. Oh my god, you have 2 circle gemstones and then 1 triangle. As far as the build, like how to build him, think of him as a UDK, Ultimate Death Knight. You don't want him to take a turn because you want him to keep counter-attacking. He is OP when he counter-attack, not when he takes a turn. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, you make sure to build him slow. You don't want his debuff to wear off. Okay, if his debuffs wear off, it's going to be useless because his buffs. I know I said debuffs, buffs, because you want to make sure that he has all of these buffs so he can keep doing as much damage as possible, because increased defense is going to make him do more damage. Counter attacking is going to make sure that he triggers this. Shatter buff, basically it's a savage gear. It's a 15% savage gear, okay? On top of savage here we have, so that's 40%, and then we're going to go with the Helm Smasher. So if it procs, we have a decent chance. And as far as masteries, we're gonna go with everything that makes him do more damage, but usually you go with this one as methodical. But because this champion benefits a lot from counter attacking and ally attacking, we're gonna go with the 2 counter attack ones, just to make sure. Like literally we went this 3 just for those 2 here, but it's pretty worth it. Now he's not blocked. Let's just go and test out his damage. Something to mention here. Okay, let's just go. He shines whenever there is this one. He has the chance to join an attack by 15%, but it's a 25% if he joins an attack with a champion from the Dark Elves. And there is a specific champion from the Dark Elf. If you have, he's gonna be a million times better. Like, he's so freaking good, but he's gonna be a million times better than the so freaking good. And that champion is Ziklik. Literally for Ziklik's passive here, we'll ignore 20% for 12% for each defense if they have no buffs. But here at the start of each round, places block buffs debuff on all enemies for 1 turn. This debuff cannot be resisted. What does this mean? That means if they have Stone Skin, they won't have Stone Skin because they will have block buffs. If they have Mercurial, they won't have Mercurial because there will be block buffs on them. So basically they will be extremely vulnerable to Varkos, and then Varkos will come in to clutch the fights, okay? So this is a team as an example. We don't have a turn meter booster. Let's just do it this way. I just chose literally just the champions from this faction. What's this build? Okay. I don't think this check cleanse. It's debuff. So because he's slow, he's not gonna do anything, right? Oh my god, okay. This one strips. No, revive with a shield. Can we trigger? No, it doesn't trigger. It has to be a revive. Let's get our HP back. Can you counter attack, please? No? Okay, can you join? Let's wait until he joins. Who do you want to kill? I mean, he's not booked. That was a decent damage, because remember, we don't have our buffs, right? Dude, I love... what's her name? This one strips and does what? Increase attack. I don't care about increase attack, but... Is it an AoE? Okay, he did not join. I mean, that wasn't a hit. It was place, right? Okay, he's not gonna join anything today. Yeah, he's not gonna join anything today. Well, technically, it's my mistake because I don't need a champions that can strip just for the sake of the showcase here. Yeah, just for the sake of the showcase. Okay, this is a tanky team. 1, 2, 3 tanky guys. Oh my god, it's not even good gear at this point. Okay, let's buff. Yeah, we're screwed, I think. So he counter attack and then he killed himself because this guy reflect damage, right? Hopefully he joins. No, he's not gonna. Dude, he's gonna join at the wrong time. Watch. Oh no, never mind. He joined and block revived. Okay. Let's just focus here. Because I want to see him joining and killing. Oh my god, dude. See? He killed Galathir. Even though the first 2 hits didn't do that much damage, but then the third one made sure to finish him. The second one was a weak hit. Okay, let's just give Veil so we will make sure that he hits here. god, it's not up because he's not booked, so it's gonna take 6 turns instead of 4. Does he need the books? I mean, for the damage, look at that. He doesn't need it for the damage. He just needs it for the buffs, so he can keep the buffs up all the time. Let's do it again. Remember, this is not an ideal team. There is no turn meter booster. It's literal. Well, she can boost some turn meter sometimes. Like this is just to have as high a chance at counter attacking, right? Okay, let's do this. Okay. Like, he doesn't do crazy damage when it's not a counter attack, but he does enough damage. Okay, no, he's not gonna counter attack. He's gonna counter attack now, but it's this guy is the other affinity, so we're gonna weak hit. No, I know why they have a Lydia, but we don't care. We have 2 revivers. Like, one will trigger, the other one will revive. Good A1. Does she not have enough accuracy? What would we... Oh, now there is increased defense. Sorry, decreased defense, which means we're debuffed. But you can see that he is doing what it takes, right? I want to see if it's synergized with this. Okay. One went for the material stack, the other one killed. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, he's gonna counter attack. Bye-bye. He's actually very fun, but it takes forever like to finish one battle, but that is why he's good. He's good because you can take him to siege, put him in one of the defenses, and waste the opponent's time and turns, because it's gonna take forever, and he's gonna take a little too long of a time just to finish the battle. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and that's how I would build him. And thank you to Need No Name again for letting me on your account and test your champions. I appreciate it, my friend, and if you guys made it this far, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Till the next time, enjoy the rest of your day, night, or whatever you're having. Peace.